Hi, my name's Chris and I live in Australia, and at the start of March, the first week of March was Paris Fashion Week. Now, I'm an Australian bloke and Paris Fashion Week generally isn't in my ecosphere of things that I look at or care about or really look into or watch, but something happened and Paris Fashion Week went dark this year round, which caught my attention. And I want to have a look at this with you guys. I want to show some footage and show what happened. It went demonic. Now, normally when you think of Paris Fashion Week, you think of something that looks a little bit like this. But this year, we got a chunk that looked a little bit more like this. Now, the whole point of Paris Fashion Week, it's to set new trends. It is a big marketing event. So it's to show the new fashion that's out there, to show things for people to wear, for normalizing fashion around the world, to get people envious, be like, oh, I saw that on Paris Fashion Week. I really want to wear that. Now, obviously, not the most fashionable person. What am I wearing? A flanny t-shirt and a cap. I'm not really influenced by Paris Fashion Week. But if the whole point of Paris Fashion Week is to influence people and to normalize fashion across, well, I kind of question, why would we want to normalize this? Now, this segment of Paris Fashion Week, it was called The 1%, and it's artistic, I get that. And it's to show the 1%, the elite. It's to show wealth inequality and then to show the power dynamics of that elite 0.001% of the wealthy out there and how strange and macabre they may be. But now that the Epstein files have been released and there's some really sick and twisted and horrific things coming out of it, things like cannibalism, people eating babies, children being trafficked. And the files seem to be mentioning or implying towards some very rich, powerful, and elite people. So if the Epstein files out there, I ask the question, is now really the right time to be trying to normalize and sell this kind of stuff? Does anything of what you've seen so far make you want to buy these clothes? Do you think you'd be quite fashionable wearing it? Do you see this and think you'd be the envy of the ball wearing these cult robes? Or, hear me out for a second, Paris Fashion Week is a place where the elite all convene at, they all congregate to see what's going on, to catch up with each other. And do you think they could put this on to try to desensitize the masses to the lifestyle that they live? Now, if the elite and the cabal who show up to this fashion week, if they've organized this show to run just a glimpse of their lives behind the scenes to desensitize us, well, what kind of evil is that? Or is it someone from behind the fold putting this show out there as a warning? Is someone trying to wake us up? Is someone trying to let us know there's something very wrong? Because what I just saw, I don't think that's fashion. Because I don't think there's people out there watching going, ooh, I want that cult robe. Ooh, I want that pearl necklace in that demon's mouth. Because that show, that's not marketing fashion. That's something else altogether, put on the world stage. So what do you think? Is this just some avant-garde art show where they're being progressive and being risky with some fashion stuff? Or do you think this is the elite organising and pushing this out there to try to sensitise the masses for what they've got planned to come? Or is this someone trying to warn us that something is really wrong in the world right now and they're trying to expose us to wake up the masses? All I'm saying is it's just really strange timing to be putting on a show like that after the Epstein files were released. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down below in the comments. Is this just art? Are these demons? Or is it someone trying to warn us? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.